Alright, so I wanted to finish up this series with a little Amazon oddity that I found. And also to talk about one little thing on the side first. This antenna came with my light, or not my light VNA, my tiny SA. And it's just a little telescopic antenna. But if you really want to learn antennas, these are great. You can plug them in. You can try them at different lengths and see how different lengths of antennas move with resonance as they get longer or shorter. And I have a weird obsession with putting shrink wrap on the base of the antenna, but that's just that. Ew, some of the shrink wrap goo got on that one. Gross. But these are great learning materials if you have a light VNA for antenna building. This is a little oddity that I found on Amazon while looking for longer ones of these while trying to make one of these. This is a dipole antenna that is fully adjustable, so I can hit this any band between GRMS and FM broadcast realistically. It doesn't quite meet 6 meters, which is what I was actually going for. In the future, I might just put like an alligator clip on both ends and extend it like a few inches, because it's just barely above the 6 meter band. But anyways, this is supposed to be a CB antenna, 27 megahertz. With anything CB related, they're, I would say, like ham radio equipment. Oh shit. Usually good equipment because everybody's always testing it and they'll leave bad reviews. GRMS operators, they always get really bad antennas, except for the Nagoya 771G. Nobody really tests it. And then CB operators kind of don't know what they're talking about. So their equipment's usually pretty bad. And even their base stations and mobile units are just Chinese remakes of 1980s CB radios. But this, instead of being 11 meters, is actually a 10 meter antenna. I ordered 2 of these. So we'll turn on my light VNA. Unfortunately, to get an accurate result, I'm gonna have to put it upside down. And this is a lot like the Smiley antenna, where it actually works in the down position too. So this is 30 megahertz to 600 megahertz. And we can see in the down position, it's kind of resonant at 44 megahertz. I was also kind of hoping this would work on 6 meter, but it kind of doesn't. But let's change our spectrum. Go into macro mode. Of course, when I hold it this high, it's actually in front of my computer screen. Recall. None of these numbers match, because for some reason it's not saving numbers. Or wait, no, that's my SA. My tiny SA, it doesn't save the right number. D. That's a flat line. Well, I thought I had a preset for CB. And I'm just fucking up this video, aren't I? I guess let's, the thing that sucks with the VNA is you're supposed to recalibrate it whenever you change the, stimulus. What was I looking for? Stimulus. So let's start at, I don't know, 15 megahertz. Oh, not center. Gonna mess it up, isn't it? And stop at 60 megahertz. So this isn't going to be super accurate, but I've done this before. I just didn't save it. So it's actually kind of resonant below the 6 meter band. Go to 2 meter band. We're doing this camera. Oh yeah, it's folded down. That's why I'm getting different results. So this is going to be a little cumbersome. It's going to be upside down in camera. I got to point it into the room. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that. So 10 meters. It's a surprisingly good quarter or eighth wavelength antenna. An SWR about 127. We go up into CB spectrum. Let's just go to 27. That's what the sticker claims on the side. And it's a horrible antenna. SWR of like 13. But let's say 12 to be fair. Even if I give it the good old death grip. Ooh, the death grip actually changes it a lot. But without touching any antenna, I give it the S or the VNA the maximum grip, which is to simulate holding onto the HT. We're getting an SW about 2.27. So that's actually kind of usable for CB. But it's just surprising that this is sold as a 11 meter antenna, but it's not only 8th wavelength, which is a very strange length, but it's amazing at 10 meters. It's not good at 2 meter or 11 meters, but it's amazing at 10 meters. And I was really hoping that I didn't know if the base was loaded or not. I was really hoping to use this as a 6 meter antenna, and that's why I bought it, because I was looking at the measurement and it was pretty close to being a 6 meter quarter wavelength antenna with its length. I think it's like 52 inches fully extended. But it's not, because the base is loaded for 11 meters. But because it's an Amazon CB antenna, they did a really bad job at designing it, which actually works in my favor. So if I ever want to do like a little, if you ever want a 10 meter QRP vertical, this is your antenna go to, especially if you have one of those little weird Chinese man packs that are only like this big. This is an amazing 10 meter antenna. I don't even know what the listing was, but you just look for like a 52 inch CB antenna, and this is what you get. You definitely want to test it before you try it, but I'm sure if you have a little 10 meter man pack, you probably have a VNA also. But yeah, just a little Amazon oddity that I found.